Washington National Life Assure is designed for those who need a guaranteed higher amount of life insurance for a low premium during their working years and a lower amount policy beyond their working years. Let's look at Mr. Smith as an example. Mr. Smith is 35 and needs $75,000 of life insurance to protect the financial security of his family. His situation offers a good example of the advantages of Washington National Life Assure. Mr. Smith, who is in good health now, qualifies for a Washington National Life Assure policy. Mr. Smith pays $31.50 per month in premiums for a $75,000 policy, payable to his designated beneficiary should he pass away before he turns 65. Mr. Smith has the assurance that both his premium and benefit are guaranteed and will not change from policy issue up to age 65 due to fluctuations in financial market conditions or for any other reason. When Mr. Smith turns 65, he can stop paying premiums and will have $12,325 of life insurance that can help cover final expenses should he die prior to age 98. Washington National Life Assure guarantees this fully paid up coverage without the need for Mr. Smith to show that he has maintained his good health at age 65. Washington National Life Assure also gives Mr. Smith other valuable options. When Mr. Smith turns 65, if he no longer feels he needs life insurance, instead of electing the paid-up insurance, he can take $5,670 in cash, which he can spend on a vacation or any other way he might want. This final option is truly helpful. If at age 65 Mr. Smith finds that he is in poor health, in fact knows he will only live a few more years, he may still need the full $75,000 in life insurance. He is unable to pay any premiums, but he can forego the reduced paid-up or cash options and choose to extend the full amount of the insurance for another 5 years and 139 days, with no further premiums required. This option could be a game changer for Mr. Smith and his family. Your qualified insurance agent can show you the advantages provided by Washington National Life Assure. Learn how you can customize your policy to your specific needs with optional benefit riders.